What does the car dealer lot of the future look like? For Cadillac, it could be empty. General Motors' Cadillac division has plans to set up some showrooms where potential buyers can learn about products via virtual reality without ever getting behind the wheel. Here with more details is Wall Street Journal reporter Mike Ramsey. Hi, Mike. A car dealership with no cars. How will that work exactly?
Well, the important thing about this story is that we're talking about GM's methods of figuring out how to reduce the number of dealers that actually sell cars. Right now, they have almost 1,000 Cadillac dealers, but they have sales that are actually less than half that of Lexus, which is one of the top-selling luxury vehicle models in the United States. So what do you do to try to reduce the number of dealerships so that you have stronger dealers selling cars? One of the things you can do is to have the smaller dealers just go to a walk-in store where they can learn about the cars and maybe even order a car, take a test drive, but there are no cars in the lot. And that's really what they're talking about doing here.
So how are the dealers feeling about this, though? It certainly not only changes the dynamic of selling, it can certainly marginalize those smaller dealers.
No doubt. I mean, I think that, franchise laws in this country, in all 50 states, are designed to protect dealers from capricious closings by the manufacturer. The dealers spend a lot of money on their dealerships to invest in the infrastructure, and the manufacturers aren't allowed to just come in and close them for no reason. That said, Cadillac is far smaller than it used to be, has a much lower market share, and there are many more competitors, and there are too many dealers. And so what do you do?
Right.
Impasse. I mean, it's kind of a difficult situation there. It's hard to close dealerships and expensive, but there are too many. So
tell us more about the virtual reality then, because it could be a big hit. This could turn out to be the best thing ever. What can a potential buyer expect?
The idea is that you would go into a dealership and you would be able to put on a virtual reality helmet, and you would be able to sit inside the cockpit of a vehicle, try out the functions, look at you maybe do a walk around and look at a virtual vehicle. And then they would also have some test vehicles on site. Maybe it wouldn't be exactly the vehicle that you wanted. It would be a different color, it would have a different option package, but you would be able to see the exact vehicle that you wanted in a virtual sense, and then take a test drive of something kind of similar so that you would get the full package, then you'd make an order. And you know what? This is not that different than what you see now at Tesla Motors showrooms.
Right.
In a lot of areas, that Tesla basically has like one vehicle on site in a lot of these showrooms that you can sit in, and you can kind of take a virtual tour of the vehicle, and then you order it, and the vehicle shows up, the exact vehicle you want shows up some weeks later.
Sure, I could see it appealing definitely to the younger buyer. So how is the auto industry as a whole adapting to new technology when it comes to selling?
I tell you what, there's a huge amount of tension going on between what the consumer wants and the way that the traditional business has been constructed. The consumer would like to do more of the Tesla model, where if it was up to them, what they'd really want is to go pick up your vehicle from a giant, warehouse, and then you'd have a local service station that was very close to your home where you could service your vehicle.
Right.
If something went wrong. But like I was mentioning before, the franchise laws are not set up that way. And they're set up to secure a system that's been in place for nearly 100 years. And it's incredibly hard for that to adjust to the new technical reality that we're all used to, where now you can go on jet.com or amazon.com, search for the lowest price, and get what you want delivered to you in a couple days.
Yeah, we're certainly going to see those growing pains as the tech takes over the auto industry. All right, well, thank you so much, Mike Ramsey, for that.
Thanks a lot.